Hello, adopter community and friends. Just wanted to share a few things with you this evening. Though adoption is cool, there are some things that come along with it that are not so cool. One of the things that adopted people may experience are abandonment issues. Abandonment issues occur when when they fear the loss of a loved one. Abandonment is a form of anxiety. Abandonment oftentimes occurs in a child that has experienced a traumatic loss. And here are some like 13 signs that a person has abandonment issues. One, always wanting to please others, being a people pleaser, giving too much in relationships, an inability to trust others, pushing others away to avoid rejection, feeling insecure in romantic partnerships and friendships, codependency, a need for continual reassurance that others love them and will stay with them, the need to control others, persisting with an unhealthy relationship, the inability to maintain relationships, moving quickly from one relationship to another, sabotaging relationships, and the last one, lack of emotional intimacy. Now, again, these are some signs that a person that was adopted may experience. Just giving you a few. I have fell in all 13 of those. I have fallen under all 13 of those at some point in my life. I am 44 years old now, and I have been there, done it. Um, there are times where I felt, my abandonment issues would rise up, and I would do all. I mean, I have been a part of hurting people, pushing people away, um, sabotaging, you name it, I've done it. Because I just didn't have the coping mechanisms. I did not communicate with the people that were around me and saying, hey, I'm feeling this way. So I didn't get the support because I didn't know how to ask for it, and perhaps maybe my parents weren't aware, that I was experiencing these things because, the situation that I was in was optimal. It was like one of the best situations that a child could ever ask for. My parents legitimately wanted children, and that was the only reason why they adopted me. They wanted a child of their own to love, and voila, here I am. So again, somebody that has abandonment issues will, at some point, push away for fear of rejection. They will let's see, code all of these they will fall up under at some point. Hopefully it doesn't get to a point where they are doing things that can possibly create or cause harm to themselves or someone else. But I've been on the end of, wanting or imposing too much on relationships. I didn't know it at the time, but I know it now. Just being needy. A mess. I was a mess. I was a mess. Looking back on it now, I was an absolute mess. Did not know it had good intentions, but I did not address these issues correctly for a long time. So I I fell into the guidelines of all 13 of those signs that I just listed to you. Hopefully, me sharing this with you can maybe help the people that you love avoid certain situations. It's important to have a support group in place so that when you're feeling just like, AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, just like Narcotics Anonymous, people that have abandonment issues also need support systems. It is real. Abandonment, adoption, and abandonment go hand in hand. They go hand in hand. Again, I'm going to say it. Adoption, pretty much in all cases, equals abandonment issues. They go hand in hand. We also need support systems. We also need, a sponsor, if you will, a safe haven, someone that, hey, we can call in the middle of the night. Hey, listen, I'm feeling my abandonment issues have risen. They are at a high, all-time high. I'm feeling some type of way. I'm thinking about doing something crazy, you know, whether it be drinking or being promiscuous or, just any risky behavior, that's going to, all it's going to do is, for the time, it's going to temporarily soothe what you're feeling. It's only a temporary fix. Again, the best way to handle abandonment issues or people that have abandonment issues that you are aware of, again, adoption equals abandonment issues. It comes with the territory. Some have, they're at a higher risk for doing or taking part in risky behavior, and some are not. It just depends. Everybody handles things differently, as we all know. So I'm just informing you that adopted people need support groups. We need support. We need things in place that are going to support us when we are starting to feel anxious about being abandoned, because adoption is in all, even no matter how old the child is when they are adopted, it is a traumatic loss that we experience. It's a traumatic loss. So I recommend that you get books, that you find a group that supports, and that they can, maybe if they can't talk to you, the parent or the guardian, maybe they'll feel more comfortable talking to peers their age, children, peers their age. Even adults need this help. Even adults, there should be groups in place that where we can express ourselves as well and talk. Hi, my name is Andrea. I was adopted. I have abandonment issues. Same scenario as someone that has an alcohol problem, or the same scenario of someone who has a narcotic issue. Same thing. We can spiral down the wrong path just as easy as someone that has those issues. Just an FYI, it is again, adoption is cool, but it also comes with other things that in reality need to be addressed. Again, what would be helpful is a support group, some books, some outlets, some positive outlets that maybe, running, boxing, karate, etc. Something that, maybe even a writing class if your child is interested in that, or if the adult is interested in writing, maybe they can find, there needs to be outlets in place or options so that they can express how they feel in a positive manner. I'm not going to stay on much longer, but I thought I would come on and just give you just some characteristics that may come with somebody that is adopted. All right. Thank you for listening. I hope you guys have a good night. Take care.